Well, hello folks. So I am here today on August 10th, 2024 at the Inland Northwest Rail Museum in Muirton, Washington. And I am here today with the WI&M Railway crew as we are taking part in a special event today, which is public train rides here at the museum. Now, the railroad that serves this museum is not the WI&M, so what are we doing out here? Well, you see, our locomotive is pulling today's trains. Introducing WI&M Railway GP9 number 1838. Here she is in all her glory.
Are you ready, John?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. So here we are in the engineer's seat here in the 1838. So 1838 is former Great Northern GP9 built in 1956. One thing that's really cool about it is still set up for long hood forward, still has the original 6BL air on it, still got the pull cord for the horn, and I mean, it's about as original as you could expect a locomotive to be of this age in the 21st century here. So let's see, it worked for Great Northern and wore a couple of different Great Northern paint schemes throughout its tenure there. Got picked up by BN after the BN merger, of course. BN completely rewired it in the early 1980s. And then sometime in the late 80s, early 90s, it got sold to Central Montana Railway, and that's the colors that it wears right now, CMR blue and black. And then in 2020, CMR traded it and two other GP9s into Western Rail. And then we came along and picked it up. So yeah, this is going to be our locomotive here. We still need to get our lettering on there. We just got some temporary magnets right now, but yeah, this is really exciting. We were talking with the museum here and we decided it would be good to bring the locomotive out to somewhere where it could run a little bit, just lightly, get all the bugs worked out of it since she's been sitting for a few years here. And what better place to do that than out here? You know, this is a fairly safe, low-stress environment where we can start to break her in after she's been in storage all these years. One thing that's really cool is everywhere you look, you can see traces of its history here. For example, on the grab iron, you can see traces of BN green and Great Northern orange and yellow on there. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool locomotive. Now, folks that have already known about this have asked us, are you guys gonna keep the high short hood? And the answer is yes, absolutely. Since it's set up for long hood forward, doing a chop nose on it would mean we'd have to relocate the control stand over there, which would mean rewiring, replumbing. It would be a lot of work and a lot of expense, and there's really no reason to do that. Plus, being that all three of the co-owners of the WI&M appreciate railroad history and older equipment, well, truth be told, we kind of like some of the older stuff here, so we're going to keep her just as she is. We'll put some vinyl wrap logos on it for now, and then we have a few ideas as to what we want to repaint her in, but for now, paint's in good shape, so we're just going to leave it. But yeah, here she is, WI&M 1838. And yeah, by the way, that M5 did not come with the locomotive. You can guess where that came from. Have a good one, folks.